Like Maddie was after school about like an electrical dude in France, like forget Leon, France, I think it was. There for 2 years. Right there. I probably talked to him twice a week. But yeah, so she, and then they stayed so that it was like 13 and then professor and his assistant. So what they did was they had this class during the day that they made whatever they made or learned to make. That's what they had for dinner. And they made these like knotted, yeah, like a so then they had like all the sightseeing stuff right down in the light country in their own little town. And her and her best friend stayed after the group went back. They took the train to Paris. Stayed in Paris for 2 days. Sightseeing. You never get it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Good. You gotta wear that to work. Yeah. Moving out to Orland. Yeah. What's something called another? Tell you what, that's the one. Seeing that thing go up like what the hell?
You're talking to the that I go, I think we're
It's kind of on the way, right? Just go down. Kind of on the way, right? Just go down 55. And then in 2 weeks, we're gone for a long time. Okay, sounds good.
Home team, ladies.
Yeah, you done it before.
Mic check. Good morning, Slugs families and fans. It is Friday, July the 7th. We are day 2 of this Easton Rawlings invite. Select 18's will be facing off against the Bandits Conroy Premier team. So our pool has arguably three of the best teams in this tournament all in one pool. The Bandits were beat by the Bolts yesterday. I believe the score was 6-4. The pitcher you see, number 16 for the Bandits, is a right-handed pitcher committed to South Carolina, 2023. And I have not been given a lineup for them batting-wise, so I'm not sure their order. Other players, let's see, catcher is number 41. I'm looking it up on their website as I talk here. '41 is a Boston University commit, 2023. Number 30 is an Illinois State. It looks like she's a third baseman. Their shortstop is a number 10. And number 10 is a Florida 2024 commit. So Madison Walker will lead things off. And first pitch hit by pitch by Madison. So starting things off well. This pitcher, we watched her warming up. She has a tremendous rise ball. Great off speed. Strong drop ball, which we just saw the drop ball buried in the dirt and bounced in to hit Madison. So next up is Bailey Weber hitting in the 2-hole. University of Kansas commit, 2024, Blue Valley Southwest. So third baseman playing real shallow. Drop ball misses out and away. I am sitting even with the pitcher on the third base side. Already college coaches out here watching, so appear to be out and away. Surely this umpire is not going to be given an expanded zone like that. So 1-1 count to Bailey Weber. Fouled back. First baseman is number 19. And number 19 is committed to Illinois, 2023. Second base is 24. And she is a Penn State 2023. So a lot of 2023s on this. Bandits Conroy team. I believe this is his premier team in the organization. Billy fouls that one back. I, again, am streaming in 360, the lowest possible resolution. I went back and watched some of yesterday's games, and it was very laggy. I apologize for that, but unfortunately, it's the upload speed here at this Glen Ellen Tower. Good job of Bailey Weber watching the drop ball down in the zone for ball 2. Also want to make an apology. So, and she is a 2025. Both her and Peyton Hardenberger are 2025s. Mackenzie Rooney and Peyton Hardenberger, 2025s uncommitted. And gets her to swing through probably just a low rise. We saw her, it looked like she took something off that rise. I'm not sure what that pitch was. She's smiling to her catcher about that. So 1 out. Madison Walker still at first base. Brings up Kylie Brockman, University of Arkansas commit. There was a lot of strategy being talked to by Bill Conroy to his players while they're warming up individually. I wonder if it was defensive strategy or hitting strategy. A lot of familiarity with these two clubs. The pitch misses inside. On deck is Abby Hay, University of Missouri commit from Rockbridge High School. Kylie, they're going to say that's a fair ball, and Kylie's going to beat that. A swinging bunt. Kylie giving the safe signal as she runs through the bag. Just catching the very top of that ball, chopping it straight down into the batter's box. Did not hit her and stayed fair. Great job by the Wyandotte County's best bunter in this year. Madison will advance to second. And we'll have a courtesy runner. Looks like Mackenzie Rooney will come in. Abby takes ball one. So got Madison Walker at second, Mackenzie Rooney at first. And there's a ball on the field. 2 straight balls. And right field is number 11. Let's hook her up real quick. Number 11 is a Central Michigan, I believe, 2023. Looks like a Central Michigan logo. And Abby goes after that rise. That'll even it up 2-2. Again, this pitcher has a great rise ball, but it seems to be out of the zone. That'll make the count full. Yeah, I have a Larry Updegrove sighting, so Madison's father is here. Oh, and mom here. I see both of the Updegroves. And that'll be the second strikeout this inning. I believe this pitcher had 15 strikeouts against the Bolts yesterday in the loss. All right, 2 outs, runners at first and second. Taylor Cruz up, the Ohio State commit, 2023. Hitting in the 5-hole. Inside pitch, Taylor gives the signal to Madison. And that's going to be a ball. Batters will advance to second, third on the pass ball. I don't know. The catcher didn't even seem to appear to see the ball. I don't know what happened there. You guys have a better view than me. So 1-1 count. One pitch. Another one that messes inside. So pitcher trying to hammer that inside part of the zone. 2-1 count, 2 outs. Stop the first inning here. This 8 a.m. game. Well, 2-2 count. I expect probably a rise ball here. And Taylor goes down swinging for the 3rd strikeout of the inning. right, defensive assignments for select today. We'll have Abby Hay at first, the University of Missouri commit. You got Sophie Shoup at second, the SEMO commit. You have Kylie Brockman catching, the University of Arkansas commit. Madison Updegrove, another University of Missouri commit at shortstop. And third base will be Madison Walker, University of Missouri commit. Brianna Severino will be pitching, the 2024 from Olathe Northwest. She's a Ball State commit. Looks like we'll have Anna Christ, St. Louis University commit in right field, Taylor Cruz, Ohio State in center field, and Bailey Weber, University of Kansas in left field. So I have to redo. Have to do some shuffling of order here because I do not have any of their players. So 21 is leading off, it looks like. And 15's on deck. None of those are on this original roster I had from previous years. So that'll be ball one down low. And a foul ball will even it up 1-1. So 21. Let's look her up on the website. This is a Virginia Tech 2023 commit. Bunt attempt for strike two. Lila Blackwell from Indianapolis, Indiana. Off speed, fouled away. 15 on deck is a Florida International University FIU commit. Another 2023. Looks like she's the center fielder. That'll even it up at 2-2. Select shifted defensively.
Thank you. Thank you.
Infield playing in, outfield in.
Good job.
Still a 2-2 count. Forecast today is supposed to get up to 79. Little short dribbler to Madison Walker.
Yes!
And safe. A lot of spin going right down the third base line there. So traditionally the Bandits Conroy team, a small ball team. Pesky on the base paths, like to create pressure situations. Going first pitch, Kylie got her. Knew that right away. Kylie flexing. That handy dandy, it's a beautiful tape job. I don't know who did that, but it's a thing, it's a glorious tape job. It might have been a strike. It was a strike. Bunt attempt fouled for strike two.
Kelly.
So Kylie walking the ball out to Bree. Probably clipped her somewhere. So a lot of talk by this select team early in the morning here. It's 8:07 local time. Bottom of the first inning. 0-2 count. Fouled away.
You can do it. Nobody better, Cal.
On deck is number 2. And I do not have a number 2 on.
Good eye.
Misses away.
Nobody better.
So number 2 is not listed on their roster. Let's see if it's on a different roster. Little short dribbler to first. And will be a foul.
Hey, good job avoiding that ball.
So it looks like this might be a 20. Number 2 might be a. I'm looking at the 16 Premier team.
Good eye. Full count, Blue. Oh, my bad.
So 2-2 count.
Good eye.
Just missing down and away to make it full. Fouls the rise ball away.
Make her bring it down. You can do it. Nobody better. Nobody.
Come on, Bree. Come on, babe.
So the FIU with the full count. Foul ball past the diving Madison Walker.
Good try, Max.
Foul territory.
Let's do it, Cal.
Little short pop fly. Madison Walker makes easy work of it. Right in front of Coach Conroy here on third base. Right in front of me.
Great hit back. Let's do it, KB.
So 2 outs now. No base runners. So this one is not on the 18 roster. I believe it's a 16 playing up. I think it's a Florida State commit. Ball in the dirt. They're saying KB. Let's see if I see a KB initial. Strike on the outside part of the plate. No idea who this girl is. There's a slap up the middle of the field. So the 3-hole, number 2, gets on.
0-1-5.
So that bring up 19. Hitting in the 4-hole. Swing and a miss.
0-5-2.
Here we go, 3.
Good eye.
Evens up 1-1.
1-4-3.
Number 19. Look her up. She is an Illinois commit, 2023. Going, and that one will be safe. Caught Select napping probably there a little bit.
Thank you. Let's do it. Eileen, nobody better. Great place with it. Who else?
So Kylie happened to throw around the big-bodied cleanup hitter there. Kind of had to, it was an awkward angle. There's a lazy pop fly infield to Madison up the Grove, and she makes a throw over at Abby Hay for the third out. No damage done. So through one inning, scoreless, 0-0. Leading off will be Madison Upgrove, 2024 University of Missouri commit. This pitcher does not like that dirt on the front of the circle. Keeps digging it out. We are on field 2 of Glen Ellen, Illinois, Ackerman Complex. So it'll be Madison Upgrove, 2024. The Sydney Fullerton, 2024 from Rockbridge, committed to Creighton University, on deck. And then her high school teammate, also from Rockbridge, Anna Christ, which is a 2023 committed to St. Louis University. So inside pitch for strike one. And there's that very good off speed we've seen. Saw that when she was warming up. Quite a bit of velocity with this pitcher, probably throwing in the upper 60s. Drop ball misses down low. So she's got a drop, a rise, off speed. I'm not sure what lateral pitch, if it's I haven't seen that too much yet. 1-2 count to Madison. So look to be an outside rise. So the inside rise misses to Sydney Fullerton. That'll even it 1-1. So the South Carolina 2023 commit for the Bandits, 15 strikeouts yesterday against the Birmingham Thunderbolts, 4 strikeouts today already against Select. And a hard ground ball right to second base. Good at bat for Sydney, just Unfortunately, it was right at the second baseman. Two outs here, top of the second. Now bring up Anna Christ. On deck is Allie Miller, the Emporia State commit. Catcher sets up outside, off speed. The Boston University Terrier catcher is asking if Anna went on that, and her hips went, yeah, but her bat stayed back. Misses inside. So this pitcher definitely lives on the corners out of the zone, wanting these select batters to chase. Inside pitch swung through for strike one, 2-1 count. Outside for strike two. And that off-speed misses up and away. That'll make the count full. Here in the top of the second inning, 2 outs. And the rise ball gets Anna for the 3rd out. Bottom of the second inning, we will have, looks like 27 leading off. I'll have to look her up. And no 27 on the previous rosters. I have to add her. Actually, it's 4 leading off.
Let's do it, Ellie. Get started here.
Foul back for strike one. Pop fly, shallow center field. Taylor Cruz gets under it, looking up into the sun for out number 1. That was an Auburn commit, number 4.
Let's do it, Wrigley. Get it started here.
So that brings up 27. And 27. I'm going to do this one time so you guys know. 27 is a Lehigh commit. 2024. So 2-0 count. And number 11 is on deck. I believe that's the right fielder I said earlier. Yep, Central Michigan. There's a foul ball. It's going to be right side and out into the tree. One out, bottom of the second.
Good eye.
And number 27 draws a walk. I'll bring up the Central Michigan commit. Number 11, a lefty. Looks like the catcher, 44, is on deck. Fouled away. In this Select 18's Beverly Bay. One, two for Brianna Severino, the 2024 Ball State commit. Goes after the rise ball.
Good job keeping yourself alive.
All right, 44. This is the Boston Terrier, Boston University commit, the catcher. And on deck is 30. To put that real quick. And that's a strike. Pops out. Kylie all over it. For strike two.
All you need is one. Come on, 44.
And why have a chance? Number 30 on deck. Ground ball, shortstop. Madison Updegrove goes to the force out to Sophie Shoup at second base. The SEMO commit from Rockbridge High School for the third out. Number 30 is that was on deck for the Bandits Conroy, is a 2023 Illinois State commit. So 3 outs. Over to Madison Walker, the University of Missouri commit, in the leadoff spot. So expect to see some fireworks here from these Olathe West Owls.
She threw Madison and Sydney low rise and drop ball and rise out. You did screw in and backdoor curve and then out. So
all right, so Anna Christ giving some information to leadoff Allie Miller: screw, curve, rise, drop, and off speed. So this pitcher literally has basically every pitch in the arsenal. And that would be one reason why she's sitting already through 2 innings, 5 strikeouts, 15 yesterday against the Thunderbolts, Rocky. Expect to see this pitcher in the SEC pitching next year. So Ollie to lead things off. Rise ball misses up and in. Hopefully the reception is still good. That one misses. 2-0 count to Allie Miller, the Emporia State commit. So it looked to be curveball away. Her curveball is a little bit of an off speed, so she's basically throwing at 3 different speeds. Catcher sets up outside. Another curve away. So select hitters are going to have to basically pick a part of the plate to attack. Goes out again, the catcher. Off speed, and home ump says she did go. So 6th strikeout for the South Carolina Gamecock commit. So it brings up number 2 of 3 Olathe West graduates, 6A state champs for Kansas. Emma attacks the first pitch, the rise ball for strike 1. Looking to turn the lineup over for the 2nd time through to lead off Madison. Look to be a drop ball on the outside part of the plate for strike 2. That drop ball misses low. 1-2 count. Once again, that South Carolina pitcher does not like this. She has a crater out there at the front edge of that circle. The off speed gets Emma. All right, 2 outs for Select now. Top of the 3rd. Hour and 15-minute games. We're already 40 minutes into it. I'm pretty close to being right on time. Madison got hit the very first pitch of her first at-bat. Attacks that first pitch rise, fouled it off. Madison hunting for a mistake, something that she can attack. 0-1 pitch. Off speed. Well, I'll tell you what, this South Carolina pitcher, once she has her crater there at the front edge of the circle, she's able to hone in that off speed. Curveball misses away. 1-2 count. And Madison hits it well away to right field. It's going to bounce over the right field fence. Madison's going to truck for 3. Mike is waving her. Oh, and that's a triple. So Madison saw the curveball away. It was probably hung a little fat by the South Carolina commit. Madison jumping all over it, hitting it over the right fielder, which their outfield plays a little shallow. And especially shelling out, especially with Bailey Weber up. So probably a screwball away, called for a strike. So we know she's got a screw, a rise, a curve, a drop, and an off speed. Bailey fouls the rise ball away for strike 2. So with the 0-2 count, Bailey in a tough spot here. Expect a lot of chase pitches. With Bailey in a slapping motion, I probably expect a changeup coming soon. Screw misses away. Eric calling for time. So Madison Walker's still on third here with that 2-out triple. Got Bailey Weber with a 1-2 count. 2 outs, top of the third inning, scoreless game still. Sitting just under 45 minutes of this hour and 15-minute game. So close to 30 minutes left. Top 4 teams of the 6 go to the bracket. There's a foul ball. Bailey just nicking the thread of a seam of that ball to stay alive. Good job on her part. Still a 1-2 count. Another foul ball off the leg of the catcher, foot maybe. Bailey looking to punch it through the infield of the Bandits here. Both third and short, playing in the traditional slap defense, shallow and over left side. Swings through the outer rise ball. Bandits get out of the inning. And they are at their 9 hole. We'll see if they're batting 9 or 10. So it looks like they are batting 10, with number 10 being their 10 hole. Make that addition. And I'll have to look her up. All right, so 30 is the Illinois State commit, 2023, and number 10 on deck is a Florida. That's the shortstop. So that's a first pitch leadoff single up the middle. And this will be the shortstop, the 2024 Florida commit. On deck is 21, which is leadoff. Which is Virginia Tech. So Florida and then Virginia Tech. Rise ball misses for ball one. Kylie already with one base runner caught stealing. I'd expect the Bandits to be applying pressure here. Pop fly, Taylor Cruz going to left center, and she makes the play over her head into the sun, reaching up. That one at the fence. Good catch by the center fielder, making a running catch going towards left field. First base runner was expecting that to be in the gap and falling, but Taylor robbing that one. Definitely would have scored. There's a chopper up the middle, off the shortstop, in between the pitcher, Brianna Severino. So an infield single there.
Have some fun.
One out, advances the runner to second. Taylor with good backup from center. Base runner had rounded two, was off the bag, but the diving infielders for Select, nobody on the bag. Off speed. The two hole misses ball one. So a lot of left-handers here in a row. Traditional Beverly Bandits team here. Small ball oriented team. Ball two. Expect a little back pick action here on one of the bags, whether it's first or second. Madison catches it in the air, goes to first base, gets their base runner at first for a double play. Folks, that's going to be 3 outs. 3 outs. Select still trying to get 4 outs, but hey, that's the overachievers that they are. Great play by Madison Walker to Abby Hay. The throw is a little errant by Madison Walker going to first base, but Abby Hay, being the supreme athlete that she is, jumps up into the right field, snags the ball, tags the base runner, coming back to first for the 3rd out. So Select defense coming through for Brianna Severino there. A lot of pressure being applied by the Beverly Bandits, and Select sound defense. Those are a lot of words and a lot of buttons to push. All right, so still got the South Carolina Gamecock 2023 pitcher. Trying to see, she is sitting at 8 strikeouts through 12 batters faced. So. See what the Select can do here in the top of the 4th. See if that's right. Yep, that's right. We will have Kylie Brockman, Abby Hay, and Taylor Cruz to lead things off. Pretty similar pitch counts. The Bandits pitcher's at 53 pitches, and Bree is at 49. First pitch swinging, and she swings out of her elbow guard on the foul ball. Off speed misses, down low and away. I'm assuming away, me being not behind the home plate, I can't tell on that. Was low though. 1-1 count. Kylie holds off. Looked like on the drop ball. It was definitely low. The Bandits asking where was the pitch. The first base coach that likes to wear a huge chain around his neck. Rise ball misses. That's a 3-1 count to Kylie Brockman. Kylie will be hunting on this pitch. It looked to be a curveball to make the count full. There's a very tight spin from this pitcher, I will say that. Kylie fouls that one straight back. And off speed for strike 3. So strikeout number 9. Brings up Abby Hay. That one catches the corner for strike 1. Catcher sets up on the outside, off speed. For strike 2. 0-2 count to Abby here. Making that tremendous play at first base on that double play from Madison Walker the last half inning. And the curveball for strike 3. So now in the 4th inning, double-digit strikeouts for this South Carolina 2023 commit. I haven't given her name. I'll have to give that. I just look at the commit. '16 is Sage Marjetko. Off speed, so similar pitch sequence as Abby Hay. Off speed for strike 2, so 0-2 count. Will we see a curve, rise? Taylor fouls the rise ball back. On deck, you got 2024 Madison Updegrove. Father Tolton High. University of Missouri commit Taylor Cruz, a 2023 from Baser Lindenwood graduate, and headed off to Ohio State. And she was all over the curveball. Probably was a screw, actually. Again, I'm not behind. Catcher goes out. Taylor does not chase the chase curveball. So good at bat here for Taylor. 1-2 count. 3 foul balls. This will be the 6th pitch of the at bat. I would expect an off speed here. We haven't, well, we saw one taken for a strike, I guess the strike number 2. Misses up and away. 2-2 count. Great deep count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will be the 8th pitch. So seeing a lot of pitches. 2 outs. Misses in the dirt. Pitcher goes back to her traditional, let me dig a trench here. Trench warfare here by this Beverly Bandit pitcher. Full count now for Taylor Cruz. Another foul ball. Taylor Cruz trying to get a lactic acid buildup by number 16, the Beverly Bandit pitcher. Don't even, lost track, there's so many letters here for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 or 12. Foul the off speed away. Taylor trying to hurt the feelings of this South Carolina commit. I've given up on counting the number of pitches. Guess what, folks? Guess what? Another foul ball. South Carolina, I see the perspiration coming off number 16. Building up a sweat out there as the pitcher. Got Coach Christy Cruz at first base. Guess what? Forgot to mention, folks, it's her birthday. It's your birthday. Taylor's mom standing at first. Pitcher now calling her own pitch. Hard ground ball up the middle, folks. Ohio State for the win. Huge battle. Man, folks, got Cruz family going wild. Maybe that'll be the spark that this select 18s need. The ever hot Madison Updegrove University of Missouri commit up to bat now. Had mom dialing in on the landline, giving me grief yesterday because I forgot to mention. No, I didn't see that you said that. Okay, so Jiggy, number 42, 2024. Misses. South Carolina misses on the inside. Ball 1. 2 outs. Never know what Mike's going to call. I got Coach Mike Byrne at third, Christy Cruz at first. And Taylor Cruz goes. Steals second. So Mike Byrne calling for a 2-out steal. Get the speedy Taylor Cruz at second base. So I believe it's ball 2. So 2-0 count to Madison Updegrove. Runner now in scoring position. And ball taken for a strike. Stolen base. There we go. So 2-1 count to Madison Updegrove. Foul the rise ball. Straight back. 2-2 count. This pitcher is definitely perspiring out there. Long inning for her. I forgot what I said she was at the beginning for pitches, but she's at 79 now. And a line drive and a diving catch by the second baseman, which would have scored. I believe that's Penn State at second, making the dive, robbing of Madison Updegrove of the single, which would have been an RBI single. Great play. So a great half inning of select hitters there. The last two shown some excitement for the fans back home. Unfortunately, I believe Penn State commit robbing Madison Upgrove of that hit. And we will have a defensive substitution. We are going to have Wamigo's finest, Peyton Hardenberger, 2025, uncommitted. She will be, expect her to be getting a lot of calls this coming September 1st. Pitched a hell of a game yesterday. I can say that, folks, because I'm not regulated. One hell of a game against the Thunderbolts Rocky Premier 18s out of Alabama, Birmingham. Unfortunately, the Bolts had some timely hits and came away with the win late in the game. Other than that, it appears to be the same. We're going to have Kylie Brockman, the Arkansas commit from Piper, Kansas, catching. Madison Walker from Olathe West High School. University of Missouri commit at third. We're going to have University of Missouri commit 2024 Madison Upgrove at shortstop. SEMO commit Sophie Shoup from Rockbridge High School. She's a 2023 at second. High school teammate Abby Hay, also a 2023 from Rockbridge High School, headed off to the University of Missouri at first base. Anna Christ, so you got 3 Rockbridges on the right side of the field. She's in right field, headed off to St. Louis University. And right, Taylor Cruz, Ohio State commit, 2023 from Baser Linwood at center. And Bailey Weber, 2024 from Blue Valley Southwest in left field. She's a 2024. So rise ball misses up high to the 3-hole hitter. I am not going to look up these commits anymore because my battery's running low. That's going to be a pop fly. Anna Chris gets underneath it in right field. Lazy pop fly to right field. The second pitch out. So, Ball State 2024, Brianna Severino in the dugout now, calling for Peyton to eat him up. That'll be a curveball for strike one.
Nobody better, 19. Let's do it.
So Peyton Hardenberger, one of the youngest players on both of these teams. Her and Mackenzie Rooney, both 2025s. O2 countdown to number 19, the cleanup hitter. You have to, if you want to know the commits, you have to go back and look at the first time she batted. And there's going to be a line drive. Drops in between Sophie and Anna for a single. I believe it was an inside pitch, kind of jammed her. Fought through it and got the single out of it. Brings up the 5-hole. So we got a courtesy runner, number 24 running. So Bandits are home team. We're sitting in about 1 hour and 6 minutes of the 1 hour and 15. Holds off on the rise ball, ball one. Kelly sets up outside. Off speed. 2-0 count. Kyler looking back, the base runner on first. One out here, bottom of the fourth. Inside rise. 3-0 count.
1-4-3, 1-4-3. You know what's coming, take advantage.
And there was a taken strike on the out, looked to be outside part of the plate. I'm assuming probably a curveball. You guys have a better view than me. Foul ball. So that'll be a full count. Runner was going. The Slug dugout with lots of voices all over it, yelling out the runner was going.
Hey, you just do your thing.
So Conroy just giving a hand signal to number 4. Full count, 1 out. That's going to be a pop fly, shallow center field. Taylor Cruz calling for it, looking up into that sun. Peyton winning that battle with a 3-0 count, coming all the way back, getting the second out of the inning. Spoiling the dreams of Coach Conroy, standing on third.
2-4-1, 2-4-1.
So number 27, the 6-hole hitter. She walked her last at-bat. Goes, and throw goes into center field over the Madison Updegrove, coming over from short. Taylor Cruz in position to back up. So we've seen where Conroy will steal first to second and then second to third in consecutive pitches. We'll see if he chooses that tactic again, especially with the right-handed batter up. Foul ball. 1-1 count. So last time it was a big-bodied Bandit hitter up when there was a runner on second, and the runner on second stole third, and Kylie had to throw around awkwardly. Definitely did not get her full throw into it. And backwards K for Peyton Hardberger for the third out. So the first base Bandit coach coming out questioning the home plate umpire. Yelling back from the home ump, I believe it was. He did not like that. And the first base coach now picking up the ball. We'll see what kind of gave a little backward glance to the home ump. Right, South Carolina back into the circle after that long half inning last time. A lot of fight shown by the select hitters. Still sitting at 10 Ks. We're going to have Sydney Folich and Creighton commit 2024 from Rockbridge High School, followed by high school teammate Anna Christ from St. Louis University. She's a 2023 headed off to St. Louis University. So the two teammates in a row here, high school teammates from Rockbridge. And then you'll have, I see Brianna Severino with the helmet on, so she might be pinch hitting for somebody in the dugout. We'll see what happens here. This will probably be it for Select, especially since we're at around an hour and 12 minutes. And this is down and in. So Sid has been hitting the ball extremely well. Last portion of the Colorado tournament, and today grounding out hard to second base. Attacking that pitch. Swings through it to even the count at 1-1. Sure the entire Fullerton clan, all 18 of them, watching back home. Off speed, Sid holds. Again, these Bandits think just because the hips fire that the bat fires, and that is not the case, folks. Asking for everything, expecting everything. This being their home tournament. 2-1 count now. Rise ball to even at 2-2. I'll have to go back and look. I can't tell if it's clipping a part of the plate or if he has an expanded zone. Again, you guys have the better view. Anna up to bat now, and we will have a pinch hitter on deck. Is swings through, strike one. So Select with 3 hits on the day. And there with the ever familiar pitch sequence of swinging strike one and then off speed looking strike two. So 0-2 count to Anna. Catcher sets up outside. Misses with the, I'm guessing is a curveball. 1-2 count. Rise ball will get her for strike 3. Rise out, Anna is relaying to Bree, who's hitting in the place of Allie Miller. Make that change. Bree homered yesterday to get the things going. Got Larry Updegrove giving me a hot dog, it looks like. Delivery, yeah, I see 2 in there. Oh, a breakfast taco. Not handed off, it was given to his wife instead. So Brianna Severino, Olathe Northwest, I believe they are the Ravens. 6A in the Kansas City metro area, 2024. She's a pitcher. Probably plays corners also, I'm assuming, in high school. Ball State commit. Ball State Cardinals, I believe. This Select team has many red flying bird mascots. Redbirds, Cardinals. Got the Louisville Cardinals, Ball State Cardinals, Illinois State Redbirds. I believe it's the SEMO Red Hawks. Oh, and I see Mackenzie Rooney, Lewisburg 2025 uncommitted on deck. So she's batting. Seeing this very effective South Carolina commit, Bandit Conroy pitcher. Strike 2 taken, 0-2 count to Bree. And that'll be strikeout Number 13, folks. So we'll see what defensive, if there are any substitutions. Again, that will probably be it for select hitting. You can end in a tie, as I've seen ties on the turning machine scores. Infield is going to be the same. We're going to have Madison Walker at third, Madison Updegrove at short, Sophie Shoup at second, Abby Hay at first, Kylie Brockman catching, Peyton Hardenberger pitching. She came in relief last inning. We're going to have, still going to be Emma Veach in right, Taylor Cruz in center, and Bailey Weber in left. So Peyton will have the 7, 8, 9 hole hitters. It's going to be a number 11, number 44 on deck.
Mind that top. You can do it. Nobody better. Nobody. Line drive anywhere.
And going to be a lazy pop fly. Emma Veach comes in, dives, and it bounced up into her glove. Great effort by Emma Veach. She laid out coming in, and that's a leadoff single. Little flare pop fly. So we have seen this Conroy team now with the leadoff runner. They're in a prime spot to do some small ball here. We'll see what they do. I'm right in front of the so this is the catcher, the Boston University, I believe it's the Terriers is their mascot. Don't know. She might, I mean, you would think she would sacrifice here, but what did she do last time? She hit into a fielder's choice up the middle, so. See if number 11 on first goes. Square offers for strike one. On deck is number Penn State, the one who robbed Madison Updegrove. That line drive, which would have scored Taylor Cruz at second. That's a bunt. It's going to be a foul ball. That bunt was straight down, spun. I was looking right at it, and it was just foul from the back tip to the extension of the angle of the plate. Stayed foul and just spun in the dirt. So 0-2 count takes away, you would presume, the sacrifice. Never know. Batter's still kind of in the front portion of the, not at the front of the box, but definitely the front half. Does not chase the rise ball. 1-2 count. Peyton definitely pitching with velocity, similar velocity to the Gamecock pitcher. I see a gun back there from Mississippi State. There's a fly ball deep. Bailey Weber going back to the fence. And it's over the fence. So rise ball that she went after on the inner portion of the plate. And maybe it's not an hour and 15 games. They were yesterday. I did not ask. So the rise ball, the hitter went after, was able to get on playing with it. Brings up the 9-hole. Off speed. Peyton comes right back. There was a first pitch off speed for a strike.
Nobody better.
So Select will still have 2 games tomorrow, which actually bracket will start tomorrow also. So looks at the second pitch for strike 2.
Nobody better, Jules.
Still no outs here. Bottom of the 5th. Select now down 2-0. Top 4 teams from each 6-team pools. Each pool has 6 teams, and the top 4 advance to the bracket. Peyton gets the swinging strikeout, off speed into the dirt for the first out. So Peyton showing resilience, coming right back and getting a strikeout against this potent Bandit offense. This is the Florida commit, 2024 shortstop. She flew out to left center. So the games must be an hour and a half. Swings through the rise ball. And that popped the glove of Kylie Brockman.
Nobody better. Line drive anywhere.
So Select still has a chance here if they can get out of the inning. Off speed, drops for a bunt. Kylie throws it to first. Oh, and says it was safe. It was close, folks. I thought she had her.
0-5-2.
All right, so a 1-out bunt single. Back to the leadoff for the Bandits, Conroy. Select looking to get out of the inning so they can get another chance to bat.
Good eye, good eye.
Ball 1.
3-3.
Runner goes, and a lot of speed by the 2024 Florida commit. Still second. Ball 2.
Let's have some fun. Do your job. Trade places. I don't care how you do it.
Now with a left-handed batter, we'll see if Conroy sends that speedy runner to third on a stolen base attempt. And a bunt down to third base. Madison gets it. Makes the throw to Abby Hay. Great play, making the throw on the run. The bunt was basically down the first base line. Madison coming clear across. So sacrifice bunt. So Madison to Abby on that play. So 2 outs. Bring up the 2-hole hitter, pop fly to Bailey Weber in left field, and she makes the third out. So Select will get the chance. And only a few minutes left here. Well, expect to see the South Carolina hitter. We will have Mackenzie Rooney pinch hitting, uncommitted Lewisburg native, 2025, lefty, outfielder. Multi-sport athlete, also member of the track team for Lewisburg High. Yep, and you're going to see the South Carolina 2023 commit. She has 11 swinging strikeouts and 2 looking. No walks, giving up 3 hits. Select hitting 167. So Mackenzie hitting in the 10 hole. Then we'll hand off to Madison Walker.
Yeah, Mac, here we go, babe.
Had that triple last at bat over the right fielder. So Mackenzie with a lot of speed. We'll see what Eric has relayed to her. And a little conversation between Conroy, Eric, and the home ump. They seem to have it sorted out. And home ump is coming back here now. This will be it, the last 3 outs of the game. So 8 hits for the Bandits Conroy, 3 hits for Select, 4 left on for the Select, 5 left on for the Conroy. Select down 2-0, no errors. Kinsey swings through strike 1. Third base playing very shallow. Screwball away, evens at a 1-1.
Here we go.
First base appears to be staying home. Oh, and the drop ball
Hey, good eye, Mac.
down at the ankles, folks. That was definitely low. This pitcher does not need any more help than she already possesses enough talent. She doesn't need that called. 1-2 count. And that'll be strikeout 14. All right, Madison Walker now, 1 out. Top of the 6th inning. On deck is Bailey Weber. So right field now being told, everybody being told to scoot back. Off speed for strike 1. Home ump says she swung through. Off speed misses. High. 1-1 count. So very good pitch velocity differential here for this Gamecock pitcher. Off speed and then a pitch away. And off speed for strike 3. for strike three, out number 2. So Select now down to their last out. Got Kylie Brockman on deck. So Bailey, a 2024 KU commit. Oh, 1 count to Bailey. Drop ball misses. 1-1 count. Drop ball misses away. 2-1 count now to Bailey. Pitcher sitting at 35 balls, 68 strikes, 103 total pitches. And goes after the rise ball. Center fielder misread the beginning of it, but made the adjustment and goes back and catches it. So good at bat for Bailey. Well struck ball. And that'll be the ball game. So Select now 1-2, facing the 2 toughest teams in the tournament, falling to both of them. Top 4 will go out of 6. They will have New Jersey and Rhode Island tomorrow for the last 2 pool games. They will need some wins to get back. Definitely doable. Folks, thanks for tuning in. We will see you tomorrow. I'm not sure of the game times. So get back to your corresponding family member to find out. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
I think you do an awesome job. Like, I could not do what you do.
Thank you, but it's not that hard. You just talk.
I guess.